Over the last 6 months, I've been building a fully functional Valorant Killjoy turret. Today I get to finally unveil it and test it out. Keeoh, a well-known Valorant streamer who is best known for his fun streams and some insane trampoline jumps, has been interviewing me throughout the build, and I'm excited to finally show it off to him in person. All right, so we got the turret set up right here. Keeoh's gonna be walking through those doors any minute now. So the goal is for him to walk in, the turret detects him and shoots him.
Where are we going?
Just put him up. Let's go! Power down. What's up, man? Nice to meet you in person.
Sick. This is insane. I mean, it hurt a little bit, but it was really cool.
Yeah, sorry about shooting you before, but you know, had to be done.
Hey, you know, I respect it. This thing is massive. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's like 6 or 7 months of engineering work, but finally we're here. We got the final product done.
Cool, let's do this. Well, thank you for shooting me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to.
Yeah, so 6 months. We've been talking about this, and you've been building this creation. For some of the people that might not know what's been going on, why don't you walk them through this whole project?
Sure. My name's Danny. I'm a mechanical engineer, and last year I built Raze Boombot from Valorant, and that was a big success. A lot of people were paying attention on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And then from there, Jake Lucky found my project and tweeted about it, which was really cool. And then Red Bull found the project and collaborated with me to make this awesome Killjoy turret.
What exactly is your background as a mechanical engineer?
I have my master's in mechanical engineering. My entire project experience and work experience is involved in like product development. So what that means is basically like you come up with an idea or concept for a product, and it's like the full cycle from like designing it and prototyping it and testing it until it's like a manufactured product that's like sold on the shelf.
Can you run us through all of the details that are inside this turret? You did so much in 6 months, but let's see how much is there.
Sure, all right. First is the shooting mechanism. It's powered by a out-of-darts Jupiter. So that's what's firing the Nerf rival rounds, and it's powered with a proton pack. So basically the proton pack is this thing that you see in the back, and it can store a bunch of Nerf rival rounds. It's like jostling and agitating rounds inside this container to make sure they're like freely flowing. And then there's a brushless motor here that's sucking in air, creating a vacuum, forcing those rounds to go from here through the vacuum tube to the shooting mechanism. Towards the front, there are these super fast spinning motors attached
really
to
fast.
flywheels. Yeah, like 30,000 RPM is how fast they're spinning. And basically they just like propel a Nerf rival round out. The recoil mechanism that allows this whole shell to move forward and back as rounds are fired. In the front of the barrel, there's NeoPixel purple LEDs that will shine and flash, just like the tracer bursts in the game when they like shine purple when a shot is fired. You have motors in each of the arm to move up, and then there's a motor under here that allows the turret to swivel left and right. In here, this little dome structure, there's a Husky lens in here, which is a smart vision sensor, and through machine learning, it like understands like, okay, this is a human, this is not a human. Basically, that's talking to a board that tells all of the motors like where to move the turret in order to get it to shoot. Oh, and then the wristband is like maybe one of the coolest features, I think.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So there's an automatic sentry mode where it's like looking for people, right? And it's like scanning around. And then there's the manual mode, which is, I'll power it on for you.
Oh yeah.
Get the lights going.
Oh yeah.
All right, so this is the RC wristband. You got the antenna
Nice.
sticking out. Basically, yeah, I hooked up like a GameCube controller stick, and then you got the big red button to shoot once you're locked onto the target that you want to fire at. So a lot of features, took me a lot of time, but yeah, I did get most of the things that I wanted to be in there.
You didn't cut any corners in terms of like trying to be like, nah, I didn't want to do the recoil is a lot of work, or like anything like that. You just were like, no, this needs to be exactly as close as I possibly can get it. Mad respect for that, because this is impressive.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so have you built anything like the Killjoy turret or Boombot in the past, or is this like a new passion in mechanical engineering for you?
Yeah, I'd say no. I think my passion lies in like 3D modeling, and then in college, I got really into 3D printing as well. First thing I tried to make was I tried to 3D print my own Iron Man suit. And then from there, I tried to teach myself about robotics because I had this like engineering background, but I never really did robotics or anything in high school. Valorant has like really good projects for that between the Boombot and the Killjoy turret.
Combine the passion and interest together.
Exactly, yeah.
Works out. What exactly inspired you to build the Killjoy turret out of all the things at Valorant? I know you did the Boombot before, but what made you pick the turret specifically?
First off, I'd say because I'm a Killjoy main, I play Raze a lot too, but I'm a Killjoy main, just like Keeoh. I'd say the Raze Boombot is like a pretty small scale project. You know, it's like something that will like bump into walls and like back up and turn around. Like I was thinking in my brain, like how do you graduate from that and like still challenge yourself to like learn new things?
How long did this take to build and how much did it cost?
It took me about 6 months and I've spent like, I don't know, like 1,500 or 2 grand. And there's a bunch of different things that like add up over time, like shipping, like all the hardware. There's a bunch of screws on this thing that like really add up.
This project is incredibly impressive. Did you build it mostly by yourself or did you have any help?
Yeah, so for all my projects, I build it like entirely on my own. It's like sort of a challenge of mine. And on top of that, I have to thank my community because a lot of times I don't know how to solve this. I don't know what to do. And a lot of times in engineering, it's really good to brainstorm with other people and just like, it kind of feels like I have my own little like team helping me behind the scenes to like tackle all these problems that maybe I haven't encountered before and they have seen.
All right, now, were there any ideas or concepts that you came up with that didn't make it into the final build that's in front of us now?
So in the game, when the Killjoy turret sees something or someone, like a little exclamation point like pops up above it. And I was like, I wonder if I could get somehow like a hologram to do that.
A little AR thing, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
What are you like most proud of or most happy with the result of this?
I'm not that great at painting, and I think I did a pretty good job with the paint job, specifically the face.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your ultimate goal with creating inventions like this?
So I think I sort of like found my niche in content creation, and like it's really cool to show people how cool engineering can be. Like I feel like not a lot of people realize. I get a lot of comments on my videos that are just like, this is so cool, like how do I get started? I want to do exactly this. And like I've kind of shown them that engineering can be cool, and then like now they kind of have their path to pursue.
With the Killjoy turret complete, do you have anything on your mind for your next big project?
I got a few ideas cooking. If you have any cool ideas about what I should make next, make sure you comment it down below.
All right, this thing is awesome, and I'm wondering, when do I get to shoot you with this?
Oh, it's so fun to control. You can definitely try it out after this.
Sweet. It's so scary.
Wait for the...
Good, we're in. We're in. Oh! That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Ah, this is great.
Yeah.
Danny, thank you so much for walking me through everything. It is awesome.
And thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.
All right, peace.